Welcome to the third episode of TBM's series, 3 Minutes Inside Operations, Back to Basics. During the first episode, I talked about the management system or management practices, basically the glue that holds everything together to drive performance from within. Last week, Andre, in the second episode, talked about precision of execution and the behavioral components that drive it. Today, in this episode, I'd like to link the management practice and precision of execution together. Now, what is it that ties this all together? Those are KPIs, key performance indicators. We've discussed that management practices are based on routines or disciplines, hourly, by shift, by day, practiced by managers at all levels to work together with their teams to achieve a plan. And we discussed that in order to do this, you first need to have a plan. And that plan needs to be translated to the teams so they know what to do and how to influence it. As the saying goes, to improve it, you first need to measure it. Or vice versa, you can't improve what you don't measure. So this measure is the KPI. The interesting thing is that many organizations have overwhelming data, but very little information. They measure everything and feel that the more is better. The problem with that is it becomes overwhelming. It leads to discussions that deviate the attention from the actual objective. The discussions are about data accuracy, the sources of data. How is it measured? What is the formula? Where does it come from? Who records it? All interesting questions, but they don't drive performance. So TBM suggests taking 2, maybe 4 indicators at each part of the organization so they're different in the operations, they're different on the floor, they're different from logistics, they're different from finance. But take a few, a handful, 2, maybe 4, and work with those. Take those, compare them to the plan, and make sure that there are no deviations. If there are deviations, then identify the source and find ways to prevent them from happening again. So take corrective action and mitigating steps so that the plan for the next time can be achieved. It is the action and the subsequent corrective measure that makes all the difference. And this is where the lion's share of organizations fail. The series is called Back to Basics because we often see that clients have tons of data. They make it fancy by calling them leading indicators and lagging indicators and high level or low level indicators. They measure everything under the sun, whether it's feasible or not. Yet, they don't improve their performance. Again, having data is not a bad thing, but measure 2 or 4 essential ones. Those that the people at the point of execution can actually influence and drive those. Now, sometimes there is an issue. Sometimes there are things that we're not measuring and we can't find a solution. So then you build a few new indicators. You look at other things and measure it over a period of time to understand what causes the deviation, what are the ranges, why does it fluctuate, what are the min and max levels. And this is fantastic. Once you found a solution by looking at some additional things, some additional data, and you found a solution, again, corrective action, mitigate the problems until the process is under control. And then stop measuring them. Go back to the next thing. You don't need to measure everything all the time. Keep it simple. Keep it basic. Don't overcomplicate. See you in the next episode.